Hi guys, my name is Courtney Makins and I'm the founder and creator of the label Makins. So a little bit about myself. I'm a South African born Australian and I moved to Australia in 2006 and I lived in Australia till 2017 and then I actually moved to Sweden. And there I completed a 2-year degree masters in fashion design. And then moved back to Australia and now I'm here and I've started my brand Makins in 2020, so last year. And you'll see in my designs, from my time living in Sweden, it has influenced my designs now. So a lot of the style is very Scandinavian, that very oversized, minimalistic, one-tone colour. I definitely have a plan for my brand to go down and you'll definitely see how my other cultures will influence my brand, and I'm super excited to show you guys everything, and I will do a video of my studio, I promise, later today. So Makins is a high-end fashion label and it has a focus around ethical production, sustainability, size inclusivity, and just promoting being made in Australia. So it's all ethically produced from the factory. The workers are paid a fair wage. They are also working in safe conditions when they produce the fabric. And then when I receive the fabric, I'm the one that actually sews and produces all the garments. So basically, you know that you're ethically covered with all my garments. The sustainability element, I'm not 100% sustainable and I'm not going to state that I am, but I'm definitely working towards that as a goal, and I will definitely become more sustainable as my business grows. But all the fabric that I'm currently buying is a dead stock fabric, which means it's either from a designer or a mill. And it's either they have no use for this fabric or there was a tiny flaw in it, and instead of sending it to landfill, I purchase it off them and are able to repurpose their waste and create garments. So all my garments will be released in a limited edition range because unfortunately when they sell out of that fabric, I will not be able to get that fabric in again. But this, in a way, I think combats the sustainability and the consumerism side, because I don't want to overproduce and I don't want to have too many styles, but I also need to bring some new things in slowly, not as fast fashion. And by doing limited edition small quantities, this is sort of my way to tackle this issue. My brand is also size inclusive, so we do stock from an Australian size 4 to Australian size 24, and this is a massive size range. There are also alterations currently on the length, so it can be made to be longer or shorter, and there's no extra fee for that. And this is basically to help cater for different body sizes. I wanted my clothing to be able to fit all body sizes, and this was sort of my way to come around this idea. And just because I want to include as many people as I can in buying whatever they would like from my brand. So I also wanted to be socially positive as well, because I don't think enough brands do size inclusive garments, and I think this is really important for today. And then obviously being made in Australia, it's made by me. I'm currently the only one working in the brand, so everything's very personal. I'm the one who packages everything as well. Everyone gets a handwritten note from myself, and if you live in Perth, you get free delivery. The reason why I wanted to create this brand was to make a more positive impact in the fashion industry. I think there's a lot of negativity and a lot of consumerism and part of the culture as well that is not very sustainable in the long run. It's a huge environmental impact on the environment. Fashion is the second most impacting on the environment after the oil industry, which is just massive. Australia is actually the second largest consumer in textiles, which is insane. So we, are really impacting the environment at the moment, and I think Australians need to take more responsibility for this and they need to change their ways. So also with fast fashion, you don't need a new outfit all the time for everything. This was a very taught behavior for a lot of us, and it was actually a very good marketing technique. I can't deny that, but it's something that needs to change, and we need to slow down how much we are consuming. due to resources being limited, and we can't keep going at this rate, just because soon we're going to run out of water, and you definitely need water to produce clothing at this current market and the technology that we have. So it's just definitely being so harmful for the environment, and I wanted to create a label that's better and it's going to create a positive change. And by being size inclusive, I also wanted to be socially positive, and I also want to increase on my positive goals. So basically I made this label just to try and improve on what I see are issues in the environment. I will be doing a video later today of my studio so you guys can see what's going on, and I'll just show you day to day what it's like to own a business. It is not as glamorous as you think, and I'll just show you what I get up to. So thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. I am extremely grateful. Thank you to everyone who's made a purchase as well. It's been a great 2 months of having my website, and I'm so excited to keep going and hopefully keep growing and just improving in areas I'd like to improve and bringing in new designs. So thank you everyone. And if you would like to follow our brand and the story around Makins, please subscribe on the bottom of our homepage. Just then you'll get updates of any new products or any new styles that are coming in, and just also any exciting new events coming up. So thank you everyone.